Hello everyone, my name is Ryan or MandRproductions, and welcome to my review of the 2018 LEGO Star Wars General Grievous Combat Speeder. It's set number 75199. It has 157 pieces, the two minifigures being General Grievous and Mace Windu, and it retails for the high price of $30 in the United States. $30 for 157 pieces is no joke. This set is overpriced, and I will talk more about that in my conclusion, but this is a very expensive set for what you get, and I really did notice that once I was starting to build it. I felt like I really got ripped off, and that's how I feel about this set early on. Anyway, this Combat Speeder is based off the Star Wars The Clone Wars TV show, and I'm glad LEGO is going back to make some Clone Wars stuff. I'm glad to see something like this return because I haven't made much Clone Wars stuff lately, and it's nice to just get something. First up, we have the brand new Clone Wars Mace Windu minifigure. This is a pretty damn good looking figure in my opinion. He obviously has brown hands with the tan robes, the very dark tan robes. He's got some brown printing to continue down from his neck to his chest there inside of his Jedi robes. He also has a very nice belt piece there. You can see the printing on his waist and legs. No arm printing or anything, but as we flip around back, you'll find the back of his robes along with the continuation of that belt piece from the front that goes all the way around to the back. His face is a one-sided face, so you don't get that second expression. It's a very kind of angry looking face. I wish it was a little bit more of a war cry type face. I wish like it was showing some teeth, you know, like some of the other ones do, but that's what you get when you only get one side of a face because he has no hair because he's a bald minifigure. So that is the Mace Windu figure. Next we have General Grievous. He has 4 arms and a very good looking face. You can see his eyes there are amazing looking. I really think they did a great job with the head mold on the General Grievous figure, although it is like the same regular mold that they've had for this figure. I think it's in a slightly new print / color. Like, I'm not exactly sure, but it is really good looking. This is the Clone Wars version of this General Grievous, and god damn it, it looks good. Look at that white printing on the arms. They put white printing on the arms there on the sides and on the top here, just to give it a little bit more detail. And the leg pieces are pretty nice. The torso mold is really nice, and they did great printing on that torso as well to make it all look, all come together essentially. So I think this is a great General Grievous figure, and for a $30 set, if you want to get General Grievous, this is probably the cheapest way. We'll be able to get him for a long time, seeing as they haven't made many Clone Wars or Episode 3 sets lately. Obviously, we did get him in the General Grievous wheeled bike a couple years ago for $25, but this is going to be the cheapest way to get him for quite a while, I think. So General Grievous and Mace Windu are the two minifigures in this set, and they're a pretty good combination. And now that we've seen the minifigs, we can take a closer look at this speeder. It's got some stickers all around the set. You can see them on there, and there's 4 of them. I think that's about it for the stickers. They're pretty nicely designed, and you will find the one issue with this set being the ease of accidentally hitting those spring-loaded missiles like I just did. You can see this one has departed its home, and unfortunately that is one of the problems with the set. If you pick it up like this, you are bound to tap them on the side. It just happens. Anyway, the front here has some spears that are supposed to represent guns, or just, you know, spears. I don't know what they're exactly supposed to represent, but they're there. They look pretty nice. You can see it all connects through this part here, through one Technic piece, and I think they actually did a pretty good job there making sure it was sturdy, because I was a little bit worried it would be, you know, a little bit flimsy, but it's pretty sturdy compared to what I was expecting. Underneath, you'll find some inverted tiles so that it rests nicely on any surface, and you'll also find some clips down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's where you can put the General Grievous lightsabers, so you can fit them in there pretty easily. They just clip right in, so I won't do them all, but you understand that the point there. You clip them in there, and they can fit in there. You also have the spring-loaded missiles on the side here, which, just like I said, you have to tap, and it will shoot. That one was pretty cool. It went up and came back down. Anyway, that's a spring-loaded missile. Pretty nice design underneath. I think they kept it simple, which is nice. Then you have this engine in the back here that goes all the way back. Pretty damn nice, I think. Pretty solid design. You can hold it like this if you want to. Like, it's not going to break off or anything. So, very good. Except if you hold it back here, it'll spin out of your grip. And then you have these 2 pieces here, and you're probably wondering, what are those for? Well, that's where you sit General Grievous, or sit. You have to stand him there. Put his 2 feet there. Pretty simple to do. And then he has these 2 antenna pieces to control it with, or you can have him with his lightsabers there. It doesn't really matter. So, it's a pretty nice little area as well. No control panel or anything. You do get a transparent green piece there, I guess, to represent something, some bit of a control panel. I like the use of the transparent light blue pieces down here. It just is a little bit of color, a little bit of accenting that, you know, most people won't notice, but it's there, and I like it. I kind of wish the engine had some type of color coming out of the back here, you know, like a stud or a 1x1 round tile. I think that would have worked really well. I do feel like compared to the Clone Wars TV show, this is a little bit big. In the TV show, I think this was a little bit smaller, like to scale with the minifigures. You can fit Mace Windu on here if you want. You can fit a bunch of droids really on here if you have a bunch of droids. I think that would work really well. Now, for $30, this is a complete ripoff. You're wasting your money. Do not buy this for $30. I think it's really small for 30 bucks. You're much better off buying Octu Island or, you know, any other set that's $30 as opposed to this one. I don't know why it's not 20 or 25. It's 157 pieces. The box is really thin. It's like the thin box, and it just doesn't make sense to me why this is $30. I mean, it's just such not a $30 set. I know it's got a few big pieces, but it just doesn't to me look like it's worth $30, and I'm sure that's going to show in its sales. I think you're going to find this one on sale a lot. Wait for it to go on rollback, wait for it to go on sale, whatever, where you are. Just wait for that price to come down, because it will. And when it does, I would recommend picking it up if you're a fan of the Clone Wars. If not, this is definitely one you can skip and you won't really be missing out on much. But if you're a fan of the Clone Wars, I would definitely recommend this one if you can get it for a good price. But $30, I would say never pay full retail price for this set. I think LEGO is out of their mind with this one, and I don't really think that often. I usually think that LEGO has pretty reasonable pricing. Like, I feel like they can charge what they want. They're a business, you know, they're out to make money. But I mean, we got the Imperial hover tank last year that was $30, and it had, you know, 120 more pieces, more minifigures, and like it weighed more, so like there was more plastic there, if you know what I mean. So this is just one of those ridiculous sets to me. I can't believe it's $30, but that's how I feel about it. Again, I would recommend it if you can get it on sale. Other than that, that's my opinion on the set. So it's like a 6 out of 10. Not good, especially for the price. If it was 20 bucks, I would be way on board with this. This would be a great $20 Walmart exclusive, but it's not. So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy my review, let me know with a like and comment on the video if you have anything to say about the ridiculous pricing on this set. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.